Hey guys, Narcomi Wood up here, and I tried recording this earlier and I forgot to put my mic down. So I'm doing part 2 of what if Deku was the unknown ice hashira. So, I gotta explain this again. Well, say something again. Like, right before I continue, I'm thinking of making another what if. What if Deku was in Akame ga Kill with Sasuke's powers? And he will have the same personality as them. And he's gonna be a vigilante, not a hero. And Izuku, I'm gonna let Izuku have 2 girls. So I want you guys to recommend a ship for Izuku. And I'm also gonna have him save. Well, when he gets transported, like by a villain with the dimensional quirk, he'll be transported during one of the battles. Like I'll have Izuku save the purple hair girl with glasses. I kind of forget the name since it's been a while since I watched Akame ga Kill. So, and I'm sorry for the Bronc lovers. So, yeah. And Izuku will have Sasuke's Kusa. Well, I'm gonna just say it. Grass blade, whatever. And his kunais, shurikens, his scrolls. And he will already have the Rinnegan. But his hair is going to more likely cover that eye. Because I'm pretty sure it takes like too much energy, so. And I'm also thinking of doing what if Deku was born in Ruby, and it will be a harem. Yeah, so it'll be a harem. Like with Ruby, Blake, and Yang, and Weiss. But Izuku's face is not gonna mainly look like this. I'll try to find a picture for him. So Izuku's wet costume will be this. He will mainly look more of an assassin, but his semblance will be lightning based. And I want you guys to help me with that. Like, what his lightning based semblance will be. Would it be just shoot lightning or make lightning weapons? Or have his lightning enhance his speed and strength? Transformation, or both? Your choice. Now, Izuku's weapons will be this. His weapon will be a triple changer. Like, his weapon will be a sniper rifle, a scythe, and a sword. But mainly, Izuku is gonna mainly use the sniper and sword. He's gonna use the scythe on certain occasions. So, and Izuku will also have a bike, like this. Yeah. So, also, after I do the Unknown Ice Hashira, I'll continue make part 3 of What If Deku Was Abandoned and the reincarnation of Genesis. So, and there's also What If Deku Was the reincarnation of Kakyoin and Bardock. And I'm pretty sure soon, this one will be a neglected, and this one will be a, what shall it be? Jeez. What shall it be? Maybe a... I don't know. Maybe... Damn. I'll think about this later. But I'll let you guys think of a shit for Barak Deku and Kakyoin Deku, which we all love from JoJo. The one of his death that we witnessed, we cried to. So, also, in one of the comments of my other videos, M. Deku said, Part 5, please. I can't, dude, cause I gotta wait for season 2 to come out so I can watch it. Cause I need to, you know, I just need to wait for season 2, okay? I don't read the manga. I just want to watch the anime. So, yeah. So, part 5 is gonna be like a delay right now. So, and for what if Deku was a singer? I need you guys to recommend a song, but I don't want it to like be copyrighted. So, but I'll put one song for me. I choose, and you guys can pick. Like I'll play 4 songs in this what if, and I already got one song I choose right now, and I want you guys. I'll select 3 songs from you for what if Deku was a singer. And Keymaster wants I guess Keymaster. I'm gonna read this out real quick. So I got 2 that you can use. I call Breath of the Wind and Breath of the Sky. I only have 4 forms for Breath of the Wind if you want to change them. Well, that's Saname for Breath of the Wind. Okay, 6 for Breath of the Sky. Between thunder and water and air. I don't know, but I'll try to figure it out. And I appreciate your support on the videos. And I appreciate the support on the videos you guys watch. And thank you. And if you guys want me to make another, well, a different different intro, how about you guys recommend a song for that one? Then I'll try to use it for the intro. Like Persona wise, because I kind of like Persona too much. So, oh yeah, Betrayed. Yeah. Actually, yeah, this one's gonna be, and you guys are, I'm pretty sure you guys seen this before. What if Deku is gonna be this one? When Izuku is gonna get changed to Rengoku, that's when I'll like change it to this. But I may need to update the title later. So now Now, without further ado, let's get into it. Where we last left off is where Izuku was asleep, thinking, sleeping, dreaming about his mother and father, Toshiro and Inko. He had tears coming down his face when he thought of them. But we skip to the next morning. Izuku waking up and doing his usual routine. Taking a shower, breakfast, and doing his hair. He put on his own attire. And oh gosh. I'm already losing energy because I freaking recorded earlier. Okay, so yeah. So Izuku put on his Demon Slayer uniform, and now Izuku starts to leave the house. While he's walking, he thinks of Sabito and Makomo. He was wondering what they are doing, so he decides to pay them a visit. So he ran off, but he decides to first visit Sabito first. When he gets to Sabito's place, he sees that it's in a wreck, with so much blood. Izuku ran up to it. They see nothing but blood everywhere. He goes inside to look around, but nothing. Excuse me. But Izuku went around the house. He sees two bumps in the ground and two crosses. What he sees are the two graves. And Izuku ran up to it, and to see it's just Sabito's mother and father. They were also killed by a demon. So, Izuku was thinking, oh, Sabito, hope you're alive out there. I don't want to lose you, man. Just like my family. And Izuku knows what outfit that Sabito wears, and when he meets Gyu, he'll see something familiar. So he's okay. Back to the story. So now he starts thinking about Makomo to see if she's okay. She ran off. No, that's it. I just called Deku a she. So he ran off to check if Makomo's okay. He sees the same thing. So much blood in a wreck. Actually, no, very little blood. He went around and also sees two bumps, but one was older. It was Makomo's father. Her father died of the disease that could not be cured. Well, without a certain medicine that was not created yet. And on the second grave was also Makomo's mother. But he doesn't know where Sabito and Makomo went after after the attack on them. But there's no certain demon. It's just one random demon. Makomo Sabito's mother and father were not demon slayers. They were just a normal happy family, also farmers. But it didn't end well for them when they got attacked by a demon. Izuku thinks Makomo, Sabito, I hope you guys are okay. So, his crow comes in and tells Izuku his next mission. To go to the house that has, the house where Tanjiro and Nezuko travel and meet Zenitsu on the way, and when they get there, they meet Inosuke. So that's where they meet. Which the former Lower Moon, I think he was a former Lower Moon 6, I think. Yeah. So he was called over there and decides to blitz his way over there. God dang it, my back. So, how many times did I say so? Oh gosh. Okay, Izuku ran over there. Well, actually, it's still morning, so he decided he ran halfway over there, and sees Izuku. No, sees. No, I'm gonna just say that he made it halfway there and decided to start walking, since it's still morning time. Well, I think he ran for a couple of hours, so yeah. Hold on, guys. I gotta move a little bit. Hold up. Okay. So, back to the story. It took Izuku a couple hours to get to the house, and when it was still day out. Now, when he got there, he met up with two people. One with red hair, and with a wooden box on his back. Which Izuku was wondering why he was carrying a box. And he realized he remembers the girl. The girl that went to protect him. He was thinking, is his sister? Or what? Is his sister in that box? No. Not now. Then he looks over and sees a yellow-haired boy with a tint of orange. Yeah. He sees Zenitsu. Which Zenitsu was scared, crying, like, I don't want to die alone. Ah! Oh my god. Like, how many of you guys like ship Zenitsu and Nezuko? Cause for me, I kinda, don't hate me on this, but for me, I ship Nezuko with Mushido, cause I literally find it adorable. And if you don't believe me, I'll look up pictures of it, okay? Actually, how about I look it up right now? I'll look it up right now. Captain? Back for you. Look, for me, I find this adorable. where is it? Where's the cosplay of them together? Oh well. Oh, here it is. See? This one I find more adorable. So, back to the story. And please don't hate me, because I really do ship them together. But I know it's not going to be canon. So, yeah. So back to the story of when Izuku got to the house, or big mansion looking thing, and when he sees Tanjiro and Zenitsu, freaking like, I forgot. Let's just say it just goes like in canon when they act like something in there. So, yeah. Izuku walks up to them and says, "Hey, you two. Are you two demon slayers?" Um, yes. Name's Tanjiro Kamado. This is Zenitsu. Is he your friend? Izuku asked. Well, I kinda met him. I kinda met him earlier. So, like, so, yeah, it was a weird encounter. How weird? To be honest, okay, when I met him, he was asking a girl to marry him because he didn't want to die alone. And literally, that woman doesn't want to be with him. Like, he keeps begging and begging, and he literally gets, like, beat by the girl. Izuku was like, I see. That is a weird encounter. So, you guys are on the same mission? Uh, yeah, Tanjiro replied. Well, we should head inside. Do you think we should, bring that guy along? I don't know. But if he wants to go, he can come. But oh well. Let's go. Izuku, Tanjiro, but Tanjiro leaves the box behind for, protection. So Izuku Tanjiro goes inside, and Zenitsu runs to them and says, "Hey, don't leave me behind! Don't leave me alone, man! Oh, dude." Sorry, dude. I didn't know you want to come in with us. Hey, man. Bro, that's mean. Ouch. Hold up. Yeah. Oops. So, they both walk inside, and a few minutes of walking inside, they start hearing a drum. Yeah, they start hearing a drum beating. And when they hear the beat, something happens. The room starts changing, shifting. Izuku and Tanjiro get separated. No, Izuku and Tanjiro gets sent to the same room where the room where the little girl is, and Zenitsu gets to uh where in canon he was. Okay, gonna have to switch back to this, and boom, I gotta get this one ready. And Tanjiro sees the little girl and goes to her and says, "Hey, are you okay?" The little girl replies and says, "Yeah, I'm okay. Be careful, that monster is here." Monster? Where? The little girl gets scared and says, "He's coming from that doorway." Me and Izuku and Tanjiro look at the doorway. See a demon with drums. 3 drums. Two on the shoulders and 1 on the stomach. Izuku gets into a battle stance to prepare his fight. So, Izuku starts breathing, but before he starts his attack, the demon hits the drum, and he starts shifting the room. Yeah, so he starts shifting the room, and Tanjiro and the little girl was the only one that gets ejected out of the room. Actually, no. No, the little girl stays there. Actually. Yeah, the little girl stays there, and Tanjiro was the only one that gets ejected out of the room. When Izuku was the only one that was able to withstand the demon, like, shifting the room. And he sees the little girl and runs to her and grabs her. Tries to protect her. But all of a sudden he hears something running. And a crazy laughter. All of a sudden, he sees a door being busted. He sees a guy with a boar head mask. Saying like, "Haha! I must kill you. I must kill demons." I know that impression of Inosuke sucks. Jeez. I'm not good with voice impressions, man. So, Izuku was like, "Who in the world is this? Why does he have a boar head?" Izuku, no, the guy with the boar head does, like in canon, tries to fight the demon. And after a few moments, when the demon keeps shifting the room, Izuku lost his grip on the little girl and fell right to the other side of the wall. And he sees that Inosuke put his foot on top of the little girl. Izuku looked at him and says, "Hey, get your foot off the little girl." He ran up to the dude and says, no, and shoves him, away from the little girl. And the dude with the bald head says, "Who are you?" "I'm a fellow demon slayer." Which no one knows that I'm a hashira, so. "I'm a fellow demon slayer. And you can't..." And Izuku tries to say something about whatever. "So, you one of them demon slayers, huh? No matter. I'm here to kill this demon." Izuku, no, the guy with the warhead rushes at the demon, but he gets pushed away by air. Sent to another room. He was like, Izuku, well, let's just say he just gets, sent to the room like in canon. So, and Tanjiro was able to make it back to the room where Tanjiro and the little girl was, and that Lower Moon demon, former Lower Moon. So, how many times to say so? Okay, down in the comments, put a number down of how many times I said so. Because I literally say that so many times, and I did it again. Whatever, back to the story. But we're gonna have Izuku do a little bit of a battle with the demon. Izuku rushes at the demon and does first form frozen slash. Izuku creates a frozen mist around them, and he focuses his blade and releases a slash towards the demon, leaving a freezing cut on him. Let's say it hit the arm, cutting one of the arms off. So he immobilized him, but the dude slowly regenerates his arm. So Izuku decides to do a fifth form ice wheel. When he runs up to the demon to try to strike it, the demon hits the drum and shifts the room. When he shifts the room, he lost his balance, but he was able to regain it by landing on his feet. But he has to protect the little girl. But when he hears something. Wait, did Izuku say his name when they introduced to him? Sure, they didn't. Let's just say that Izuku introduced his name, but not his last name. Actually, what was his father's last name? It's Hitsugaya. Yeah, I know I butchered the name. So Izuku hears his name being called. Izuku! Izuku turned around and sees Tanjiro. He made it back to the room. Izuku says, "Tanjiro! I want you to take care of this demon. I need to protect this little girl. And I may need to try something." Izuku says, "Got it!" Izuku went to go protect the girl when, with Tanjiro holding him off. Izuku thinks of a form that he wants to try to use, and he has an idea. Izuku decides to use fourth form ice spear, but not yet. Izuku says, "Tanjiro, get out the way!" Izuku runs up and says fourth form ice spear. Izuku coats the sword in the frozen air and launches a stab at the demon. His blade mimicking an icy spear, piercing it, and it froze the part of the demon. Let's say he froze the stomach. Izuku says, "Tanjiro, I'm gonna let you finish him off." Tanjiro says, "Got it." Izuku jumps back and, like in canon, Tanjiro does his that one water breathing move. Yeah, let's just say it's just like in canon. And Izuku was able to decapitate the demon. Izuku sees this happen, smiled a little bit. Now, Izuku goes to the little girl to check if she's okay. To check on her if she's injured. Which, she only has a bit of a bruise, but she's fine. Hold on, I need to move again. Oh, jeez. So, okay, I'm back. So, Izuku and Tanjiro and the little girl find their way out. And when he gets to when they get outside. Excuse me. Sorry for burping. So, when they get outside, they see, like in canon, Inosuke trying to stab the box and beating up Inosuke, and Inosuke trying to protect the box. And yes, this episode they're gonna meet Nezuko. So, yes. So Izuku, no, Tanjiro does like in canon, dashes at Inosuke and says, "Yamada!" Or stop it, like in the dub. Or I think he says that in the dub. Izuku, hold up. Whoops. There you go. Izuku, when Tanjiro punches him in the gut, also part of his ribs, Zenitsu and Izuku hear the crack. Izuku says, "Oof, damn, that's gotta hurt." And did I hear a rib crack? Damn, he must have a strong punch. Well, should I stop this or I'm gonna just go check if he's okay. I'm gonna go check if the Zenitsu is okay. So Izuku runs up to Zenitsu to see if he's okay. He says, "Hey, dude, Zenitsu, you okay, man?" "Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just all bruised up." Here, let me treat that. Izuku checks his uniform, and let's just say he had a bit of like the alcohol, the one that treats your wounds, and you know that, and a bit of bandages. Here, let me treat your bruises. Izuku says, no, Zenitsu says thank you to Izuku, and Izuku says, "You're welcome, man." Izuku glances back at the fight, and he sees Tanjiro getting his butt whooped. Like in canon, Inosuke fights like a boar. And oop, my bad. My bad. Actually, I don't know if you heard that, so like in canon, Tanjiro grabs the dude by the shoulders and headbutts him. Izuku was like, "Huh? Did Tanjiro literally headbutt the guy?" Damn. So, Izuku, the dude, Inosuke stumbles back. Yeah, stumbles back, and his mask comes off. Zenitsu, like in canons, says same thing. "Huh? That's what you look like?" For Izuku, he's also shocked of Inosuke's face, which his face looks like a girl. But the eyes, where has he seen those eyes before? Izuku's mother had met someone with the same eyes, but he hasn't seen this person before. But who was the person that he and his mother met? No, Izuku's mother met. He'll think about it later, but Izuku, Inosuke says, "What the heck are you yelling about? What's the matter with my face?" You have a strong head. Oh my god, you have a strong head. Come on, let's keep fighting. Sorry, but we need to bury the dead first. Inosuke was like, "Huh?" cannon. He was about to like yell, and but before he yelled, he gets that brain damage. Like like freaking foam come out its mouth and goes unconscious, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah. So Izuku decides. Well, Izuku, Tanjiro, and Zenitsu want to go bury the dead. So Izuku. No, yeah. So they buried the dead, and they decided to pray for them for their loss. And after that, well, while they're doing that, Inosuke wakes up and yells, "Ah! Ah!" Sorry, I can't yell. I can't yell loud. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, my mom's gonna kill me when I freaking yell. Well, not like literally. I'm like gonna get my ass whooped. Oh God. Back to the story. So, Izuku. Yeah, so Izuku did. Yeah, no. Inosuke wakes up and screams and chases Zenitsu, like saying, "Fight me! Fight me! Fight me!" Izuku and the others just continue praying for them, and until they stop. Izuku runs to Inosuke and socks the ever living crap out of him. So, yeah. Like, Izuku says, "Dude, could you knock it off? God!" Inosuke says, "Never. Not until I fight to prove I'm the strongest." Izuku's like, "Is this guy serious?" Izuku looks at Zenitsu and Tanjiro like, "Is he serious? He wants to fight right now? Again? After he got his ass whooped? Well, got knocked out by you, Tanjiro?" Tanjiro's like, I don't know how he's, I don't know why I don't know why, but he's weird. Whatever. Come on, let's go. I need some rest. I know a place close by. So, let's go. Tanjiro and Zenitsu. Well, Tanjiro, Zenitsu, and no, oh my God, I'm messing up right now. Tanjiro and Izuku starts to leave, but like in canon, Zenitsu does the same thing. Like, no, I'm not leaving. Please come with us. You're my protector. I know what you did. You killed the demon for me. Which says Zenitsu doesn't know that he's the one that killed the demon. And Tanjiro knocks him out by chopping his neck and carries him. And they start walking. So, okay, right before I continue, tell me, have you guys ever like seen any anime crossovers? Like Dragon Ball, Tokito, Luffy did a crossover. Like One Piece did a crossover. Like, should they do another crossover anime, like a movie or a series? Should they do that? If you don't agree, so it's fine. I'm just asking, cause I literally want another anime crossover. So, back to the story. While Tanjiro, Inosuke, and Izuku were walking, while Tanjiro was carrying Zenitsu, knocked out, when Inosuke was trying to get Izuku and Tanjiro to fight them, Tanjiro says, "No, and I have a name, you know. The name's Tanjiro Kamado, and he's Izuku." Okay, how am I gonna say this? Kamboko, Tanjiro. Oh my god, I can't say it. Kamboko, Tamako, Kamboko, Tajiko. Oh my god, I can't say it, dude. The way he messes up the names is hilarious. Like, I'm like, damn, he's really stupid. Which I did not realize he was raised by actual boars. Which I really feel bad for him. And if you're wondering why I feel bad for him, I don't know if you guys like. I don't know. I think there's some people that don't read the manga. Well, I only read one manga. My cousin, well, actually, yeah, I read one manga that my cousin showed me. She has a lot of books. So, yeah, back to the story. And after that rant, they made it to the household where the old lady is, and it says, "This is free for demon slayers." Like, yeah. They enter the room, and the lady comes up and says, "Welcome. Are you here to stay for the night?" Izuku says, "Yes, ma'am. We are here to stay for the night." The old lady says, "Are you perhaps demon slayers?" "Yes, ma'am, we are." "Alright, go settle down, get changed. I'll have some dinner ready." The quadro or trio. Well, I'm gonna just say quadro, because since there's 4 of them now. Because I know it's not gonna make sense, but yeah. I'm gonna just say the 4. The 4 went to their room and get changed. And after they get changed, they waited for a couple hours. No, not a couple hours, for a couple minutes. And they recalled that dinner is ready. Yeah, so they recalled that dinner is ready. And they went to go eat some good, like, shrimp tempura and fried vegetable. Because I know that there was vegetables in that one right there. Which it was delicious too. Dude. Oh my god, I want some tempura right now. And I think the side was a soup or a stew. Yeah, a stew. So, Izuku looks at Inosuke disgusted at how he's eating. Even Zenitsu and Tanjiro. And he stole one. Inosuke steals one of Tanjiro's temporos, and he tries to steal one of Izuku's temporos, but he smacks his hands away. Like, don't touch my food, Inosuke. Ha! You wanna fight? No. Now shut up and let me eat. And Tanjiro tries to be kind and says, if you want it more, here, you can have this. Tries to give him his stew. Tanjiro yells, no, Inosuke yells, ah! No! Or I think that's what he said. So, after they were done eating, Izuku decides to sit down and read the book that he has of sun breathing. But he reads more and more. And when he reads about Yorichi and about the scar, he looks at Tanjiro, and before he was gonna call Tanjiro over, he hears something open. He sees the box that Tanjiro had with him. He sees it open by itself, and he sees a girl with a muzzle come out. Adorable. Tanjiro does his Zenitsu does his usual thing, like, ah, what's in that thing? And Tanjiro, you dare bring a girl? How dare you have a girl in that box? And he pulls out the sword. You will pay. Yeah, you will pay. And he starts chasing Zenitsu around. Nezuko sees Izuku and goes up to him. And taps or tugs Izuku's sleeve, and Izuku looks at Nezuko and sees Nezuko, and shoot, and sees adorable cute. He says, hi. Nezuko waves her hand, saying hi too. You're adorable one. Izuku gives Nezuko a head pat. Yeah, Nezuko a head pat. And Nezuko enjoys it. When Izuku was about to release his hand, Nezuko grabs his hand and pulls it back. Hold on. Yeah, hold on, you guys. I gotta check the door. I'll be back. Hold on. Alright, you guys, I'm back. And oh yeah, about the story of Nezuko Izuku meeting Nezuko. Nezuko grabs his hand back and puts it back on her head. She wants more head pats that she enjoys. So Izuku just decides to keep head patting her and says, I guess you like head pats, do you? It's such an adorable one. Alright. Now, after a few minutes, until Nezuko, excuse me, until Nezuko lets go, and Izuku finally brings back his hand. Izuku, oh my god. Okay, I'm not good at like relationships and other stuff. So Izuku decides to go back to reading. And let's say that Nezuko decides to join him on the book that he's reading. And what she sees on the book is the book about sun breathing and the legendary demon slayer, aka Hashira, Yoriichi Tsukunji. Which Nezuko was intrigued and decided to join him on the reading. But after a few moments, like in canon, she hears Nezuko-chan, Nezuko-chan. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay, Nezuko looks at Zenitsu like, and Nezuko starts to run. Run! Run! Run around! And Tandros tries to stop him. Like, Zenitsu, stop chasing my sister around! And he said, Zenitsu does this. Tachi Okun. Oh my god! Every time I do stuff, like every time I do stuff, Zenitsu impression, I freaking embarrass myself, literally. Alright, let's see. Back to the story. As Zenitsu was chasing both Tanjiro and Zenitsu, Inosuke comes in yelling, "Ah! Ah!" Freaking Inosuke barges in, headbutts freaking Tanjiro in the back. Like, Tanjiro says, "Why did you headbutt me?" Ah! Izuku was getting slightly irritated and blitzed both Zenitsu and Inosuke, knocking them both out. Izuku says, "Can you guys stop? I'm getting irritated right now. Go to bed right now." Okay. And Tanjiro, I may need to ask you something when we wake up, okay? Yeah, sure. Hold on guys, give me a sec. Having a soda right now. Ugh. Excuse me. So, okay. They go to bed. Zenitsu, Tanjiro, and Inosuke are still up, doing their usual talk. And when Izuku says, "Can you guys just go to sleep before I knock you out again?" Zenitsu says, "Yes, sir." Inosuke says, "No, I'm not listening to you. Do you want me to knock your block out, Inosuke?" Oh, please, like you even try. Oh, really? Okay, then. Izuku blitzes. And with all his strength, does a freaking punch down to freaking Inosuke's face, knocking his ass out. And Tanjiro's like, "Damn! Remind me, can you remind me not to irritate you, please?" Yeah. Now let's get to sleep. And Nezuko decides to join on this. Well, actually, yeah, not yet. So Zenitsu decides, no. Oh my god, I'm messing up right now. Let's just say let's go to sleep. And the next morning they wake up. They wake up, they get, they take a bath, they get their breakfast from the old lady, and, excuse me. So, and when they get their uniforms back on, Izuku called over Tanjiro to ask him something. Tanjiro goes up to Izuku and says, yeah, do you need me? Tanjiro, do you know anyone by... Do you know anyone by the name of Yoriichi Sakunji? Like, did your father tell you anything about that? No. No, why do you ask? Because in this picture, he has the same scar or mark that you have on your head. He does? Yes. Maybe it's just a coincidence? I don't know. But we'll continue this later. So let's get our stuff ready and we start to leave. But when they get ready, they see Izuku's katana, Nichiren blade. Of how it looks, of how icy it is. So beautiful, the craftsmanship. Which for me I would actually want this blade. I would have the collection of Demon Slayer blades, and this would be actually the Demon Slayer Ice Hashira blade. Dude, that would be amazing. Like down in the comments, what Nichiren blade do you want? Like, from the different Hashiras, what would you want? I'm literally excited because I want my very own Nichiren blade. Like a real blade, not the fake one. Like, I would just use it for display. But in case of danger. You know. Not really. I would just use it for display. But I use it for emergencies only. Like, see that Zenitsu says, "Wow, your Nichiren blade looks amazing. Where did you get it from? Did you craft it yourself, or you have a blacksmith? No, it's a gift from my father. He was a previous. He was a. He used to be a demon slayer. Really? Um. Where's your father now? He's not here with me. Even my mother. Zenitsu's like, oh. Um, sorry for asking. It's fine, Zenitsu. I'm just trying to get my revenge on one demon that killed my family. Anyway, let's go. I don't want to waste time right now. Oh, okay. They got ready and started to leave, and before they leave, the lady decides to give them some luck by striking some sparks right to them for some luck. And Inosuke was like, "Ah, what are you doing?" He was trying to strike the lady, and as you know, Zenitsu stopped him by, "What are you doing? She's just striking sparks for luck." And as that goes on, they go on to their next mission. The Spider Forest. Hold up. How much do I have? Oh damn, it's already an hour. Yeah, I'm gonna do this real quick. We're gonna skip to the time where they made it to the Spider Forest. Yeah, we're gonna skip to the time where they made it to the Spider Forest, and Izuku was able to. No, Izuku and the others made it to the Spider Forest, with Zenitsu being scared of going in, and Tanjiro and Inosuke looking into the forest, wanting to go in to complete their mission. Zenitsu saying, "Wait, guys, we need to think of a plan first." Or, no, we need to settle down here. Zenitsu. Izuku's like, "Come on, guys. Let's just go. And let's just leave them, dude." They were like, "Alright." "Wait! Don't leave me!" Zenitsu ran over to them to catch up. So, yeah, when they entered the Spider Forest, Izuku noticed something fishy. Let's say that Izuku has the ability to see, well, let's say he could just see threads, like very little, that a glint is shown. So, oh my neck, hold up. Yeah. So, Izuku sees the threads, and Izuku stops him and says, "Wait, stop. There are threads everywhere." And Tanjiro noticed something right in front of them. It's a demon slayer. "Hey guys, look! There's a demon slayer walking towards us." Izuku says something's not right. Huh? Threads are on him. Tanjiro decides to go up to him and try to say something to the fellow demon slayer. Izuku says, "Wait, Tanjiro, get away from him! He's not alive! He's being controlled by the threads!" Whoa! Tanjiro barely dodges when the demon slayer was striking his sword. Izuku says, "We need to cut the threads right now." Some demon is controlling the demon slayers. Izuku and Tanjiro cuts the strings, releasing the demon slayer. And Inosuke does his thing and cuts crazy on the strings. So, when they're running right through the forest, Zenitsu got split up from the others. Yeah, Zenitsu got split up from the others. So, yeah, so he's separated. In Glycan Cannon, he fights that one other spider demon. And Izuku, Tanjiro, and Inosuke, Lycan Cannon, fight that one headless demon that is being controlled. So, they fight it. And Izuku uses third form Ice Earth to increase his speed. And then he uses second form Ice Cold Rain. He jumps in the air, does a 360, releasing some slashes of razor air right at the headless demon. It pierced it, but nothing happened. It only froze it a little bit, but Tanjiro and Inosuke does their combo, and Inosuke was able to cut the arms off. So they were good. And the father, no. Yeah, the three Izuku, Inosuke, and Tanjiro went up ahead, and they ran into the father's spider demon. Excuse me. Ran up to the father's spider demon, and Izuku does first form Frozen Slash, doing a quick slash, adding a cut onto the father demon, leaving a frozen cut mark. Let's say he cut off an arm, and it immobilized him a little bit, frozen. But for right now, it's gonna be able to. It's gonna be able. Yeah, it's gonna be able to bring his arm back for a little bit. So, Tanjiro does a water slash right to the tree, trying to pin down the father spider demon. Izuku says, "Guys, we need to find the source of these strings. They're getting annoying right now. Do any of you guys have a breathing that could search for an enemy?" Inosuke has the breathing and decides to pierce his swords down and search using his breathing technique. And he sees the source. Tanjiro, I want you to go and take out that demon. Okay, but someone has to launch me. Don't worry, I got you. Don't worry, Tanjiro, I got it. Let's go. Tanjiro decides to launch. No, not launch. Shoot. Let's say that Izuku uses let's say that Izuku uses okay, let's say that Izuku breathes to increase his strength, which I know that doesn't work, but let's just try that. So let's say that Izuku breathes to increase his strength and decides to toss into the direction of where the source of the demon mother is. So, and Izuku and Inosuke decides to keep fighting the demon. Izuku uses the sixth form frozen river. He mimics the breathing flower dance, but the user leaves a trail of ice right behind him, ending the frozen dome. So like, he steps, and the ice slides and travels right to the demon, also freezing it a little bit, freezing the legs. Alright, Izuku says, alright, Inosuke, do you think you got this? Inosuke says, of course I got this. Alright, let's hope you're right. Izuku goes up ahead, and after a few moments, he sees Tanjiro and Nezuko, but he sees Nezuko all stringed up, and Tanjiro on the ground with a broken blade. Izuku jumps up and cuts the strings off. Yeah, Izuku cuts the strings off, releasing Nezuko. Grabs her in the bridal style and, don't worry, Nezuko, I got you. He goes down and sets down Nezuko next to Tanjiro. Tanjiro, are you... Izuku asks Tanjiro, are you able to get up? Maybe. Well, you better. How much time? Oh damn, this is a long time. So, Izuku says, alright. Are you... Tanjiro says, I'm still able to fight. But Izuku says, but your blade is broken. Izuku, I'm fine. Just need to control my breathing. Are you sure you can take this lower moon down? Oh, yes. I trust you, Tanjiro. Go ahead. Tanjiro does like a cannon. Does cutting the strings and now doing constant flux where the water dragon appears. But at that moment, Tanjiro was surrounded by red strings, about to be sliced into pieces. Izuku says, Tanjiro! But at that moment, something changed. Tanjiro's water breathing all of a sudden changes to a weird looking fire, which through the red strings. Izuku was shocked, even the Lower Moon, that he was able to cut through the strings. And like in canon, Chandra was able to cut the demon's head off. But yes, it did come off, but oh yeah, Nezuko's blood did drip on the on the blade earlier, so it still works. It still works. So Nezuko was able to use her blood demon art, blood explosion. So, and boom, the demon's head was sliced clean off. Tanjiro, you good? Tanjiro was able to cut the demon's head off, but they didn't know the demon was still alive. Don't worry, Tanjiro. I got this. Izuku uses, since this is the Lower Moon, he uses 7th form, Ice Dragon's Essence. Izuku dashes forward, leaving an icy trail right behind him before launching off the ground. He does a vertical swing, mimicking of a dragon's essence. He was too fast for the demon, and Izuku was able to cut the demon's head off. The demon was shocked of how this human was able to kill him. The Lower Moon's body was still moving while his head was decomposing, but when his body fell to the ground, Tanjiro put his hand on the back, giving him the nice warm touch of of remorse. Now, like in Kent, ow! Ow, that hurt. Okay, back to the story. So Izuku was able to cut the demon's head off, and Giyu comes in and sees that sees Tanjiro and Nezuko, and sees one that he thinks he's a demon slayer, but doesn't know that he's a hashira that no one knows about. Which the only one that knows is Gyome and the Master. So Master Gyome. Yeah, so Giyu goes to Tanjiro and says, "Hey Tanjiro, are you okay? Where's the Lower Moon at?" Izuku over there, has the taken out the Lower Moon. Really? He single-handedly took out the Lower Moon? Yeah. Izuku looks at Giyu and said, as soon as Izuku turns around and looks at Giyu, and he looks at Giyu's uniform. He goes up to Giyu and asks, "Hey, where did you get that? Where did you get that? I know one person that has that." I got it from someone that was close to me, a good friend. Suki asked, "What was his name?" His name was Sabito. Izuku shook. What? You know Sabito? What about Makomo? Where are they? Izuku doesn't speak. Tanjiro says, Izuku, you know Tanjiro and Makomo? Yes, I know them. Do you know where they are? I'm sorry, Izuku, but they died. They were dead. Like last year of the selection. Izuku's like, what? No, not them too. Not them too. First my parents, not my friends. Izuku starts to tear up of how he lost two more people. I'm sorry, but Tanjiro says, are you okay, Izuku? Yes, I'm fine. By the way that Tanjiro looks at Izuku, he says, no, you're not, Izuku. I can see you're sad. You were close to them, were you? Yes. Yes, I was. They were my best friends before my parents died. And they were all I had left. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Izuku. But all of a sudden, they see butterflies around him. And Izuku gets in front of Tanjiro and blocks the blade, and Izuku jumps out the way. Izuku picks up Tanjiro and Nezuko and starts running with them. No. Oh no, Tanjiro was still able to get up, so Tanjiro was still able to get up and take the box and carry Nezuko. And while Izuku and Nezuko were running, Tanjiro gets kicked, knocking them over. The girl was about to strike Nezuko, but Izuku was able to block her blade. As soon as she blocked her blade, the girl jumped back and says, "Why are you protecting this demon?" This demon is good. This boy told me that this demon has not eaten a single human being. Oh, really? But a demon is still a demon, and I must end it. Not over my dead body. Izuku decides to get into a fighting stance and starts to dash at Nezuko. Yeah, after a couple clashes, but after a few clashes, they were stopped by a crow. They said, "Bring the boy named Tanjiro Kamado and Nezuko and the girl Nezuko Kamado." And Kanao, the girl, was still able to knock out Tanjiro. So yeah, great. Izuku sheaths his sword. Yeah, sheaths his sword. And yeah, well, they both sheath their sword, and Izuku decides to pick up Tanjiro and put him on his back. And Izuku goes to Nezuko and grabs the box and says, "Come on, Nezuko. Get in the box. Let's go." Which Izuku knows where they're going. Now we're gonna time skip to the next day, and the others were sleeping. So we're gonna skip to the next morning. And when Izuku, let's say that like in canon, Tanjiro wakes up and sees the rest of the hashira and looking around for his sister. Izuku comes out and goes to see Tanjiro. "Tanjiro, are you okay?" Tanjiro says, "Yeah, but where's Nezuko?" "I don't know, but pretty sure she's okay." Izuku looks at the hashira and sees a familiar face. Izuku says, "Oh my god. It's been a while since I've seen you, Guillaume." "Izuku, is that you?" "It's been 2 years since I've seen you." "Yeah, it's been 2 years." The other hashira was like, "Huh? You know this guy?" "Yes." "Izuku, should I reveal?" "Well, I guess it's no longer to keep it a secret then." "Go ahead, Guillaume." This boy, his name is Izuku Hitsugaya. I know I'm butchering the name. His name is Izuku Hitsugaya. They were shocked and, "Huh? What?" One of them said, wait, what? Toshiro had a son? And we didn't know?" Guillaume says, "Well, only me and the master know." And Izuku here is an ice hashira. And everyone was shocked of how Izuku was the last ice hashira living. And I'm gonna end this for right now. I'll continue the meeting next video, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll be sure to record where the deku was abandoned next time. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you loved the video. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed. If you liked it. So